during this revival, we're going to use a metaphor of a physical emergency room and a spiritual emergency room. When I found out I was going to be the speaker, I took out my phone and I scheduled a field trip to the emergency room. I'm just going to go to the emergency room and I'm just going to sit back and I'll just go and observe and watch and take notes. Now, that was so foolish of me because my wife was 7 months pregnant at that time. And I was setting this date in August. And my wife is due in July. I don't even know what in the world I was thinking about. I'm setting up this field trip to go to the emergency room 13 weeks down the road. And my wife is ready to deliver within the next 8 weeks. Needless to say, my field trip didn't go so well. I actually had to cancel it because on June 20th, as I was watching the Miami Heat dismantle the Dallas Mavericks. Woo! Now, I'm not really a Miami Heat fan, but I'm a Shaq fan, and I was so glad that he got his title before Kobe. Woo! So I was watching them celebrate, sitting down in the house. All right, Anthony, I can't take this no more. Let's go. I can't take this no more. Let's go. I said, all right. I guess here it is. This is the real deal. See, nobody goes to the emergency room to chill. I was planning to go to chill, take notes. But nobody goes to the emergency room to chill. Touch on that a little bit later on. So we get to the emergency room. I gotta tell you what I saw. I saw people there who were desperate. I saw people there who urgently had a need. They weren't fooling around. They weren't digging in the lap. Everybody there had a need. And the goal was, I got to see the doctor. I got to see the doctor. And you know, people come to church with that need too. They come in and they say, I have some need. I got to see the physician of physicians. I got to see the doctor of doctors. People come in with a need into the house of God. They come in so desperate and so urgent. But I got good news for you. Because in the physical emergency room, you know you'll see a doctor eventually. And I'm here to let you know that if you come into the house of God with that desperation, if you come in with that urgency in your spirit, I'm here to let you know that you can meet the real doctor too. You can meet the doctor of doctor, the physician of you can meet Jesus also. Now see, I had that on my mind already. I knew I had that premise in my mind that I'd see people in need already. But I saw some stuff that I wasn't expecting to see. And this is what walking in with my wife. We're ready now. And we go to the security guard. I'm talking to the officials of the church. Y'all really were tuned in here. I walked up to the security guard and he asked my wife, yes. And she says, I'm having contractions and I'm here to have my baby. He jumped up. The door, real quick, open up the door, come on. There was an urgency on his part. Nothing was wrong with his back. Nothing was wrong with his stomach. He wasn't feeling any contractions, but yet there was an urgency in the spirit. Come on. Go right over there to the check-in nurse. We walked over to the check-in nurse, said, yes, how can I help you? My wife said, I'm having contractions, I can't have my baby. Oh, step right over there and see that nurse right over there. There was an urgency, a quickness in her movement. Go right over there. We went over to this next nurse who got this special chart. And she said, okay, what's your name? My name is Susan Grant. What's your doctor's name? Dr. Carpino. All right. I got this wheelchair here. I need somebody to follow me. Come on, little down. Come and follow me. Because this thing blew my mind. Nothing was wrong with this nurse. Nothing was wrong with her back. Nothing was wrong with her head. She wasn't feeling no kind of pain. But she put my wife in this wheelchair. And this woman was moving. Now, look down in the emergency room. And you know it's not nice to run the emergency room, right? All right. This woman sat up my wife in this wheelchair. Now, anybody knows Halifax, It's a long hallway that you gotta turn. It's a long hallway that you gotta turn. To get to those D-bank elevators is now this Lord from the emergency room. This was the Lord in this